they're far and long time in between them. I hope, Fearless, that we get to see a new one coming very soon.
Ooh, I mean that might be really exciting. I'm not sure if people like. I feel people are still not over Vertigo, honestly. But at the same time, it's Nigma Galaxy taking here on the pistol round 2 for 2 now being traded as they try set foot onto the side and Pucho hiding in the smoke and taken out as now the bomb has been planted and it's Jamie and Asha who are left to try and retake here. There's no kid on board, not a single smoke or flashbang, just bare aim they need to do it with.
Yeah, there's a kid on the side, so maybe that's the thing they can do. Jamie, we've seen you with your USB before. That's a flash. Pre-aims, holds that corner, but they're not taking into you. Of course, they're not, but that... Oh! She did pick up the kit as well.
Oh!
She's running out of time for the final frag there. That's... I would say that was a bit closer than it had to be. And Jamie, she is so crisp with the pistol.
Yeah, so what do you think they had to do in order for it to not be this close?
Well, for Nigma's case, they were doing a set pistol strategy. There was a little bit of a lack of fragging there from the people in dark. If they have gotten one more kill, the people actually holding the B side, we could have seen something different. But Potja, 23, she answers immediately.
Ooh. Well, looks like they're going to be cleaning them right up. Actually, I did like a cheeky dink onto Cat, but with the head armor, not enough to grab a kill. With that, Nick Galaxy have won a pistol round and also converted onto the second round with 4 people alive. So now, yeah, of course, gribs they did decide to force into that one, so not a lot of money left, and that means it's gonna be an eco rush down the B side.
Oh, the nades.
Oh, that's a flashbang. Well, that's one nade, and that's a second nade. It does miss Vilga. Vilga actually grabbed 3 kills in the process.
Nom, delicious eco frags. But she gets them.
Well, that's 4 and not a pick. Okay, very sad.
No ace
MJ.
for you.
MJ did actually pick up 2, still in the process. But man, that they had a setup, and Vilga just played off that so nicely, just pushing right in front of this the nades right as soon as the first one landed, and then it all worked.
I love the idea, though. I love the idea from Gribs. It's the same, similar that we saw in Inferno and Banana. Like they're trying exciting new things, like investing $300 in a nade. Oh my god! The very quick play here from Nigma Galaxy. The site there surprised Gribs there, I believe.
Oh, Vilga! Oh, she has an idea where a player is, but still, Gribs take on the side like it's nothing, and retake this one. Well, close to perfect. Only tapped up, wrapped up, fell, and with that a double up also in the hands of Gribs. Wow.
Yeah, I think the fact that Potja, she is in dark, and it almost looked like she wanted to push out. She had the op there, and but she waited patiently for the rest of her teammates to arrive, and they're retaking the site together. Excellent retake by Gribs, and they get their first round on the board, Villas.
Yeah, this is good, but now, of course, they need to be able to convert. Nigma Galaxy still have enough money in the bank, so they can still buy up. And yeah, the thing is, if Gribs now lose it, all the money would probably just down the drain again. And Jamie, waiting patiently here on mid and punching Cat for pushing that smoke, but also a flashbang, for example, being used. Leaving now Nigma Galaxy wanting to leave to go towards that B side once more. And Just waiting for all the utility to fade. Vilga getting in a bit closer. Oh, and so there's the good trade. 23 picking up MJ the Queen with the one of the two ops. Portia is still waiting. Oh, and Arna says boo with her off. Oh my lord.
Yeah, the ops are definitively. Oh, she gets another one. The ops are definitively shining on Ancient. See, almost a double for Potja in Dark. But now it's 2 versus 2. And I wonder if Jamie and Nastia can retake this. Anna left here. Are they going to go together now or give Anna the 1v1 duels that she so much prefers?
Whoa! Oh, it almost looked like that was on the body. It wasn't. Maybe a bit of lag.
Uncharacteristic miss there. But exceptionally well peaked by Nastia. And they get the second round on the board here, starting to close things up.
Yeah, this is exactly the round they needed as well. Now they break the economy on the Galaxy side. I think, yeah, it's only 20 friggin' Vilga. They could buy. Oh, actually, they are going to be going for it. So that means maybe everyone is on the best possible weapon. Cat, Deagle in hand, and a Scout in Tori Galil. Actually, it's not that bad, especially considering that we have seen Cat shine so much on the Deagle back on the Inferno. Now 23 trying to open things up. Is standing in a Molotov. It might cost her a bit of life, but she will get a kill in return. That's the opening they needed.
Yeah, exactly. And very strong there by 20. She doesn't feel the flames at all. She just keeps pushing forward and gets rewarded for that. Maybe it could have been good to have another teammate from gribs to do a setup with her friend there, but Jamie takes up the lurker Tori in the middle, and now it's still looks like they're going to try to go for this retake. You see a boost here. Potja! Oh, Cat, she's so ready for it.
Oh, the flashes do go over, but Vilga is pretty top. And actually, she does miss. Who knows? Maybe if Nastia grabs another kill, they could actually do it. Now, Jamie is here. Oh, and transfers onto the second one as well, leaving this A1v1. And 23 does clutch it out. But again, it does get really close. And by just an inch, she stays alive.
Yeah, we see this wall in Dark that's spammable. 20, she knows exactly where to spray to hit, and she clutches it out 1 versus 2 in what I would never expect to have happened. The equals in middle. See here Vilga with the quad kill. Nice flash there from Anna to help her teammate out, and tap with a little P250 and a dream. I don't think that there's much she can get done in the round. She's also smiling about it. You see, she's talking on the player cam, and also very difficult to get something done when you don't really have invested anything into a round. Sometimes it can actually just be better to just, get it over with.
Yeah. Well, the round certainly is over. 5-2 currently. And we gotta see already in a really nice spot, especially being on that T side. And now gribs can answer right back. They have invested in an AWP again, the rest on M4s. And maybe Nigma will change things up. Again, a heavy mid-aggression. They're not expecting this because gribs now, of course, have the full investment, but pushing for a smoke. Not a single flashbang being used. Might also not be the best. Nastia and Jamie are just going nuts, and everyone is just walking into the crosshairs.
But yeah, she's backing off. Vilga left alone. Not much. But that was an excellent hold there by Nastia and Jamie. Jamie, who's been forced into Donut, by the early aggression in middle by Nigma Galaxy, but here this is imperative. Nasty G, she's taken control of A lobby, and she basically gets one free frag, and that she has the map awareness. She knows there's a second player there. She immediately turns around and finishes the job. Oh, Vilga, contact again. They're doing this as spawns, it seems. Vilga and 23 versus 4 now. Alexis on the breaks. They got the map control that they wanted.
At the same time, though, again, the T's are very eager to entry on B, and with this kill of Cat, that leaves Jemmy out of the question to lurk around and try to perhaps sandwich in the T's. So, Galaxy certainly should be in a very comfortable spot now. The utility will start to fly out. And time for Reptap, not being checked here. Of course, that's one angle you need to take care of. Eventually, it will get traded. But it was a 2-for-1, even up for the smoke. The lineup is there. The Cat tries to trade, and it's absolutely being denied. Meaning Gribs have picked up another round, and that's great because Gribs have now had 2 buy rounds. And after those 2 buy rounds, they've been able to convert onto another round. So they're still making this super, super close.
Yeah, I am very impressed by the performance here by especially Jamie and Nastia. They are doing excellent work for their job, but look at that. Nigma Galaxy. They have to just play this round with some pistols. And finally, Miara Queen. This is her territory. Nastia. Yes, Vilga. Eager for more. Oh, and Story actually that takes out her own teammate. This can happen, you know, strafing back and forth. But I believe that Nigma Galaxy, they were just going to laugh that one off. But this is 5-5, Vilas. This is a much more interesting match than we saw on Inferno.
Yeah, especially now with Gribs winning 3 rounds in a row as well. MJ the Queen onto that MP9. Pocha still that up in hand. I'm curious to see what they're going to be doing now. They throw out this Molotov. And that is nice. They're punishing Nigma Galaxy for always going out aggressive here in the hall. So far it works. Tori's already low. Vilga down to half HP. Cat also tagged in the process. The only thing is, Nigma Galaxy does have an opening frag. But who knows? This is good control being taken. And now MJ super close with that MP9. Oh, just get bullied.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Out of position, and now it's only left to Jamie and Potja to get her things done. Potja, she gets that flick onto Cat, and Jamie with the double. Only Vilga now, 1 versus 2. Oh, how the turns have tabled.
Oh. And the bomb is out in the open. You can see the frustration on Vilga's face, not expecting Jamie to be in that corner. Meaning that Gribs have actually taken the lead. And, yeah, of course, I mean, Pocha's positioning, it always kind of changes on it. Sometimes she's in the left cubby, sometimes right. And, this time around, completely unaware. And she could easily grab the kills when they tried to rotate over towards the B side. And
yeah,
now
you see here now that Nigma got denied the early control of Dark and Cheetah. Then it suddenly gets a bit difficult. But as I say that, the Deagles have come to play. Look at that jiggle peeking by Vilga. It's fantastic. Now she get to pick up an AVP as well. Cat has got an AK, and now we are the Queen. But Tears have made it into CT spawn. There's a gap in the smoke though. Yeah, da. Cat though. got to take out Nastia. They have the site, but the bomb is late in rotation.
Who knows? Because perhaps if they peek from Donut already when Vilga is going to be crossing the site, it could work. Oh, she doesn't have to cross. And now, bomb was implanted. I think perhaps with that intel, they do know where Vilga might be. But yeah, just a wrapped up 16 HP. They're gonna be coming out of the same positioning. That's being held as well. That's the first taken out. And oh, good trading with the USB. Grab switches to the M4 in the process. And now she needs to find the last player trying to dance around the smoke. Vilga also has lost track of MJ. She now will be back on the bomb as the smoke will be fading, and this should be it. There we go. A final headshot to top it off. Keeping this ever so competitive, 6-6.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat. This is so intense. And it's not only the scoreline, but it's like round after round. It's so tight. It's 1 versus 1. Like we have Jamie and us, 2 versus 4, and they managed to pull it up. And then you have Nigma Galaxy on just some pistols managing to win a round. And excellent opening there by Totia. Oh, 20. She's answering immediately onto Miara Queen.
Oh, run boost incoming, I think. Oh,
I wanted to see it as well.
just a normal boost. Well, that's fine. Just to grab a little bit of intel, and now 23, man. Everyone is just giving her these 1-for-1 kills. She can just continue to pick off of it, leaving her flying.
Of course, you have to grab some intel, as they're one of the good sponsors of this tournament. And the silence is
That's what you get for making puns.
I'm now going to cook up someone about emails and packages and air forces, and you know, they're in the making.
Oh, no, the bomb is taking. Looks like Jamie and Ash are just gonna be sitting tight. For exits, perhaps?
Yeah, try to save the weapons into the next round and exits. Jamie is just peeking around the corner, doesn't catch anything, and 7-6 now. Nigma back in the lead. Here. See, they still are trying to throw the Mullo, but the problem is that when the Ts are playing spawn-based CS, and then on the other side you have C2s just playing on set positions, the timing can be off for Miara when she's coming into dark, towards Cheetah. It's going to be a disadvantage when she arrives late to the party.
Oh, Vilga. Still close. Nate won't really do too much to her. Of course, it's gribs just on the pistols for this round. They have 3 players here, and they're checking every single corner, just as they should, cleaning everyone right up. And that is 8-6.
Yeah, one more if they're gonna get the last round here as well. Of course, the T side is traditionally the harder side on Ancient. And then I think they are set for success on Ancient as well.
And now Nigma Galaxy on the way for another heavy mid-aggression push. So far, good damage being dealt onto MJ the Queen, grabbing the first kill there as well. Countering with a Molotov, forcing the CTs to come out of their positionings. And so far, it seems to be going very, very good. Jamie, even 1 HP, not able to escape, leaving it onto Nasha to peek. Just grab 1. But after that whole fight, it's Nigma Galaxy left with a bomb plant and a player advantage. Now, gribs in this last round of the first half, they need to retake. Not a single piece of utility. And so many angles to clear.
Yeah, this is extremely difficult to retake, and it's not possible this time around. And I guess we are going to take a little break.
Takes more than money to force a change. Takes more than time to heal the pain. Heartbreak will light the fire. Heartbreak will light the fire. Fire will light the fire. Fire will light the fire. Takes more than money to force a change. Takes more than time to heal pain. Heartbreak will light the fire. Heartbreak will light the
Yes, currently the scoreline is 9-6 in favor of Nigma Galaxy, but gribs have definitely put on a show for us so far. Quite a promising half actually. They of course did only land 6 rounds on the CT side, but I think it was already a lot better than what we expected. It was really close up until the very end when Nigma Galaxy won the last 3 rounds in a row, and now gribs eager to set foot on this AA bomb side, but already MJ, the queen, taken out of the question, tapped up, wrapped up, everyone starts to fall one by one, leaving Jemmy all on her own, even no! The knife killed!
The absolute disrespect! Ay, bank, build a bank, more money, more problems, isn't that what they're saying? Absolutely fantastic pistol variant there from Nigma Galaxy. They're so aggressively out in towards Banana and towards Speedway and Middle. They have full control, full information. They know exactly what is the plan of gribs. And then, of course, when you're hitting the shots as well, it's difficult to be a grib.
I feel something's off in this round. Everyone is just chilling a little bit around the spawn, even though gribs is now looking to head out to B. I'm a little bit confused as to.
I'm so confused right now.
I thought for a second maybe like the early round, it looked like, especially everyone was talking, looked like maybe a restart was gonna come out. I'm just a bit confused as to why the players of gribs are sneaking into B, but
maybe this is just a new, very extreme passive setup by Nigma Galaxy. It looks like perhaps Vilga, she has disconnected there. She lost 20.
yeah.
It's 23 who we have lost. So I bet we are going to see a little restart.
Why did you get no?
No, Jamie,
you can see her laughing.
No.
She's like, let me scare the tournament admin right now.
Yeah. Maybe there's more than one player who is a little AFK.
Oh,
the moment.
Bum.
Yeah, but it can also be just to get extra, a little extra time while the admins are being contacted.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. They're probably definitively going to sort this one out, and looks like they have definitively gotten some sort of agreement. You see Kat there just practicing her movement a little bit. You see the Vilga is went in for the defuse.
Disrespect.
Miada, look at Miada Queen. She's just laughing like,
she's just like,
easiest round of our lives. No, you see, you saw her. She just tapped out. So I wonder if we're going to see a restart,
or if they just give the round. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think since they didn't do any
no damage then.
Yeah. I think this should be a restart on paper, but who knows? Maybe admins or the teams have a different say on the matter. Oh, already the phone's coming out. I need to make a tweet.
Me? Are you texting me? Checking my phone for notifications. I highly doubt
Twitter is a busy life.
Some slight technical
Jamie looks like she's jamming.
Issues. Yeah, it would true if I was that good
also,
at
I am not sure.
I
wasn't sure what chair that was, but it looked really comfy and fancy. Like all fabric, like looked really soft or something. I was like, damn. Oh wow! Wait, her chair. I am. Whoa.
I think it's
also really comfy.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. Oh, that's not amusing. No, but really, to sit and have a technical pause is can be quite frustrating for a player, because it's unexpected. You're fully focused on the game and on the tasks ahead. And then you get this technical pause, which can sometimes throw you off a little bit.
Oh.
I don't think that it's going to be a problem for Nigma Galaxy. They are very veteran, and I think they have the routine and the mental capability to get back into it. But I don't know, maybe it's not so bad for gribs. They were just on an eco round, and we see here the reset, and we're back to 11-7. And
I think that's still the wrong score, but I think the HUD will reset eventually. I think it's just on our end that because
Yeah, it should
was
be
Nigma.
11.
Yeah, because Nigma Galaxy they won the pistol, and then the round after everything, everyone went haywire.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, this looks
this
looks more like it.
Yes. The
Wait,
money
13.
isn't quite what it should be. One more, maybe?
Wait, 13-4. Grips have.
This is
Hold
something
on, Grips had
fishy is
6.
going on here.
Grips had 6 rounds, and Nigma Galaxy definitely didn't have 13 yet. And Vilga Doolies, hold on, this is spicy.
I would like I'd like to touch on up a little bit about how things are looking on the gribs side, because initially you were talking a little bit about Jamie, and she's playing. She usually played in another region completely.
Yeah.
So it's quite impressive to see her like kind of transfer into Europe. Do you have any more information on if she's still in Asia, or if she has
I believe, I'm not sure if it was her or if it was another player, but I believe there was one player from like Kyrgyzstan and maybe Uzbekistan. So it's like kind of that area that's like in between CIS and Asia. Hence to why she is now also joining it. I think also it's really late for her. I think there was like at least maybe 3 hours time difference between, like, for example, Europe, which also resulted in for example, certain cash cups that they were like playing at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that shows a certain level of dedication and willingness. And we see we are back at it again. Everything has been settled and sorted out, and maybe it's Vilga who is the lucky Luke.
Well, let's see. Vilga with the dualies. Oh, look at that nade again. So much utility damage, and this time the story continues. They already did such a great thing back when they were on T side, and now they still are in complete control of Cheetah, and that means that with that they have another round to add on the board.
Now, I'm interested. What can you bring me on your T-side grids? Pulled by here by them. Invested quite heavily. Every single dollar, and the cat, she starts off spicy here. Gets that frag onto Nastya. Ja da. Sneaking up on that flash timing.
Oh. Well, and with that, Nigma Galaxy, they do find themselves now with a player advantage. And what a struggle for Grips to come back with, try to boost, try to grab some information. Already being handed to them for free. MJ now, very eager to grab a bit of intel, also spots a player in the process, and I like that we have Cat just sitting tight, just in case MJ is going to be creeping close or another player. Uh-oh. Yep, I'm scared they might not check the angle. They do! Oh, and a nice flick onto Cat's head. Even picking up the second in the process, and now that opening things up here over on A. Smokes in line, the bomb can get planted, and Vilga, she is not going to be stopped. She's going to rush right in front of it, but it is being held. Tap tap rap tap can instantly get that kill. Now with 3 people still alive, this round should be in favor of Gribs, but perhaps maybe now with 23, who has been able to pick up an AK in the process as well. Now individual fights again, but this time just by an inch, Gribs do grab the victory, making this now their 7th round on the board.
We are at the local convenience store 7-Eleven and we are shopping for snacks and at least some juicy frags there by Gribs. I wanted to commend Gribs for throwing those smokes, especially the one into tempo, and even more so the fact that they are still covering their teammate and holding it as the plant goes down.
Ooh. Already shots being fired again from the cheetah position. Some definitely a place of heavy contact so far in this game, and Tap wrapped up opening things here. Over on mid, seems like maybe they have a bit of a strategy where Nigma Galaxy like to go towards the B side a whole lot. Gribs is not really eager to contest it in the slightest. Just smoke it off, delay things, while the rest are creeping through Donut. But Cat, she was eager and looking to push things, but,
yeah, but I don't
is
know
she
if she's
aware?
spotted. Oh, I don't know if she spotted that she actually took out the player that had the bomb.
Well, they will be recovering that now. Still, it is Tap wrapped up holding Donut. As the bomb can now go, but oh, look at that, Anna still with the open hand, able to shine. And now even a smoke in place to deal with the T's on side, creating some confusion and delaying things. Because 20 seconds left on the clock. Look how close Vilga is. She grabs the first. And now Naksha is sandwiched and stuck on side, but she does find Vilga. Now, Hana still left with the open. Doesn't manage to actually. Oh no, she does land. Nasha making this a very awkward and uncomfortable fight for her. And Anna wins it just by the USP.
Oh, make it more interesting, please. I'm not already dying of anticipation. I'm like literally sweating. It's so exciting. Oh, what a round there, and what a retake by Vilga and Anna. Of course, Anna will clutch it out, and it's so important that she understands that the enemy is on a low HP. So instead of going for those off shots, she picks up the pistol and finishes the job.
Oh, 23. Tapping away with the UMP. Actually, an SMG that we don't see a lot anymore. Most people tend to go for either an MP9 if they have a bit more money, or a Mac 10. But still good for a nice cheeky kill here. Get flashbang use again. It's always Nigma Galaxy having that setup, trying to grab some early intel on that CT side. We saw it many times on Inferno, and now the hold is just absolutely perfect. 23 with another one as well. The AWP shining in the process. Leaving, Tap wrapped up. It's now the only person alive, and she is not able to do a single thing. Only Anna tagged for 3 HP. But that is about it.
There, but we can tap into the thought behind the round, because I thought that was actually quite good. They invested in some pistols and more importantly in a couple of flashbangs. But you saw at Anna's point of view that the flashbangs landed above the kind of left wall of the site and not really blinding Anna in her position. So for the future, it can be beneficial if you find a flashbang that is landing more towards the center to make sure that it's covering every angle. But I do appreciate, and I like the idea of it.
Oh. And with that, Nigma Galaxy is actually creeping closer to finishing this best of 3 in a 2-0 fashion. Already 13 rounds, of course, on the board. And that was a beautiful flashbang again this time. They're gonna come right through the different alleyway, as it isn't being contested in the slightest. Gribs they do get often this mid control for free, and they've been punishing Nigma Galaxy by going to A, using that. This time around, it's Cat sitting here with MP9. But the question is, will that angle be checked? There was another flashbang being used. MJ sits close, almost grabs the second kill. But it's 23 in return, making this a 4-on-3. And yeah, pretty much forcing Gribs now to go back to that B bomb site, and Vilga waiting, sitting ready as ever, cleaning them all up.
Yeah. Almost a little one for the scoreboard there at the end for Jamie. You see this hyper aggressive banana and speedway take by Nigma Galaxy, and enables them to slowly but steady try to retake control over middle. They're just leaving Vilga there in that OP position, and she gets the job done when she gets tested. 14-7, Virlas!
Oh, double the scoreline of Gribs. That's what Nigma Galaxy is doing. They're looking to add another round on the board. Already pretty early kills. That happened in just the blink of an eye, really. Leaving Jamie and Asha just 2 pistols all by themselves. Also, another bomb still needs to be recovered. The thing is, a lot of CTs. Oh, they're creeping really close on mid. Jamie now. Yeah, what can she do? Absolutely nothing. Leaving Nigma Galaxy now with the map and series point.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic performance by Nigma Galaxy on their defensive city side. I'm not surprised. They have shown up today, ready and well prepared, and it seems like it's just a bit of a too tough task here for Gribs to come back on their T side. Oh, Cat, lovely little opener there onto Nastia, and that might just be the nail in the coffin for Gribs. Miara Queen. Can she find something here in the smoke? She spots one there, but look at that. It's another time where the team play of Nigma Galaxy reigns supreme. Only Jamie here left all alone. Was 1 versus 5, now 1 versus 4 as she takes out Tori. And we are simply needing to see an ace from Jamie if she's going to keep her teammate alive in this. What is going to happen here?
Well, she has the bomb, but only 30 seconds. Oh, the time certainly is ticking, and there's not a lot of time for her left, so she needs to make a run for it. And with that, Cat in a perfect position to catch her. And look at that, Nigma Galaxy actually looks pretty calm after that victory, just as pretty much we expected them to. You know, Nigma Galaxy have all the experience under their belt. But there we go. We see some smiles and happy faces.